Hey everyone, Blade here, and it is once again November 27th, the date the Dreamcast was released, which also means Uzume's birthday. And honestly, I think it couldn't have come at a better time. I should have announced it earlier, I meant to, I was just too busy, but I'm currently playing Sonic Frontiers on my second channel and I'm having a blast, and funny enough, it has a lot to do with the first game that I ever saw on the Dreamcast, which got me into the series. If you didn't hear that story, I first saw Sonic Adventure on the Dreamcast in my much younger years during a daycare, and as I was seeing Sonic run around, it made me very interested to see what this character was all about, and that served as my entryway. Then eventually I got the games myself, and now all these years later, I have played every single Sonic game and I'm currently playing the most recent one. And if you heard me tell the first part of this story, then you probably know the second half as well. How in Sonic Adventure there was one part, a fishing section, that wasn't liked by a lot of the community. And as the Dreamcast CPU and Cyber Dimension, I was getting frustrated. That meme has now come full circle because I am once again fishing in a Sonic game, though this is much better. But you know, the thing about that meme is that it bothered me because that was the reason why we couldn't use Uzume in Cyber Dimension.
I'm feeling like my heart's about to be crushed in the next sentence.
Sorry, Nep.
No.
I can't go on this adventure with you. I'm trying to play solo so I can boost my stats.
Alright. Like, this was the reason I said I am glad I knew who was playable. Or rather, I was pretty sure, when I looked it up, that, again, it was just the original 8. Uzume's not playable.
Honestly, I thought everyone looked so good in that game. Not just the redesigns, but also the combat as well. And, of course, who looked cooler than Bae herself. But to this day, it still never came out. No DLC, which, you know, they easily could have capitalized on. No nothing. So it was really an expression of my frustration. And when you think about it, if you don't include V2R, which was a remake, since that time, Uzume has not appeared in the main story again, or, you know, any spin-off games. And you might be asking, do I feel really sad about it? I'd be lying if I said I didn't, but part of me has a little bit of peace. I can truly say that in every game that I experienced Uzume in, it was a memorable experience, and I wouldn't trade it for anything. I say often that I kind of do wish I had started with other franchises on my channel, and that's strictly for the channel's sake, but I would never replace the time that I had with Mega Dimension. At all. That experience of meeting Uzume for the first time and going through all the different games and having all of that on camera to see, it's something I can never replace. And you know, we had some recent characters, you know, appear, like for example Happy, Naoto, and then of course Yumi and Homura. But even with those characters, I understand I still have my undisputed number 1. Though granted, some of them do get close and I probably will have to make an adjustment to the banner. Oh, and Futaba's her own category, like, it's, you know, I'm glad I have that category filled with Futaba because now they don't have to compete with each other, but you know, anyways. With that being said, want to assure everybody I'm still a fan of the series. I am definitely going to be playing the next game, hopefully on next gen console. That is my plan. Just, you know me, I try to stay away from spoilers as much as possible. And I have heard from the grapevine that there's some stuff, like the app in Japan had gotten updated. If it ever gets released, you know, if they ever translate and stuff like that, then yeah, I'd love to continue covering that again. But for now, for the moment, a thing isn't beautiful because it lasts forever. And if that was the end of my time, then I'll look at those memories fondly. But best believe I am hoping for the next moment that I can reunite with Uzume. So, with that being said, it's different than the normal type of videos I do for this date, but just want to say once again, happy birthday to the Dreamcast CPU. I hope you all are having a great rest of your day and continue to make your own dreams into reality. I'll see you all next time.